Hello, hello. What is poppin', my dudes? Go ahead, load that up and pull up Icewind Dale. Excuse me. Alright, back in this place. I looked this up on the Vexed Armor. It's cool. Apparently there's a spell you can use to divine the name of this Glabrazu, and then that's how you control the armor. I don't know if I'm able to do it afterwards, since I already talked to him and got the armor. I'm not convinced there's a way for me to like turn him back into an NPC and then get the and then get his name. But regardless, I don't need that armor. You know, both these. I'm gonna go with the armor class over the +2 Constitution and cold resistance. I'm gonna stick with the armor class. It's gonna be better for us. So I'll just sell it for the money, for the cash. What is going on? Let's see, special goods. No, he doesn't accept those. Alright, let's go see these brothers over here. The loggers. See what everyone's on about one of them dying. Got right? Alright, Dougal, what's the deal? When a wolf comes trotting out of the woods and runs up on us, my brother didn't realize what was happening. He tried to pet it, biting his face off. He was dead. Oh no. Maybe that wolf that we saw coming into town. I think Emmerich has been summoning wolves to kill me and my brothers. You know what else I think? I think Emmerich and his little wolfy friend is dead the next time I see them, mark my words. His dagger had no effect on the beast. Our arrows didn't have any effect on it. Let's go see Emmerich. We did try to go see him, right? And he's not in his house. Let's unlock this stuff. A Monitor's Legacy. Excuse me. Horse bullet. Protection +2. I'll just stack her hit armor class 0. Even higher than it is. What else you got? Armor class +1. I should. Yeah. Always forget it has neutralized poison and your moderate runes and stuff. I try to use that. Bathed in blood. Excuse me. Alright, Emmerich, what's the dealio? Storm bow. Bunch of arrows. So biting arrows +2. That'll be good to keep on hand. Arrows +2, bolts +2, and the bullets +2. Definitely good to have on hand. Pass those over. Enchanted blade. Go over to the Whistling Gallows and ask what Kieran knows what Dougal is up to. Take the shape of both man and beast, but I was wounded in the attack. If the creature was indeed a werewolf, wouldn't it have passed its curse upon me? Nightmares. I've been plagued by the same horrible nightmares every night since the attack. I thought they were merely dreams sent to me by the Forest Father to remind me of my transgressions. In the morning I awake drenched in sweat, with the bloody images of violence still lingering in my brain. Oh merciful powers, it's true. What have I done? What have I become? Hold still, this will only hurt for a moment. Gotta be something we can do to help you out. Can I, like, ask to remove curse on him? That's levels up. Okay. Hammer and X. Good there. Up levels 3, 5, and 6. Go with a single weapon style in case we gotta go single weapon. And finally, Mage surpassing. Yes, regained abilities from inactive class. Finally. Attack reduced by 8, additional mage spells and everything. Jeez, thank you. We gotta get an axe back into his hands. Excuse me, I tried to cover the mic, but it didn't really work. Alright. Alright. Learned do a level 7 spell now. Good. Delayed blast fireball, power word stun. Malavon's rage is pretty good. Ooh. Since he's gonna be back into melee, maybe 7 eyes. Let's see if there's somewhere. We probably sold an axe off to somebody. Gemini does not know nothing. high quality battle axe. No throwing axes or anything. Battle axe 3 fatigue. I sold that. Fortunately, he does lose some spells. Yeah, see, I messed up. I should have from the beginning given him 2 weapon style. Oh well. Dagger's really good. I'll keep that on hand. Let's see. Wear that. Can't wear that. A shield. Can you wear a shield? Can wear a shield. Does that cancel his spells? No, you can wear a shield and use spells. It's pretty neat. And he can berserk again. That's good. Well, we're on the lookout for a throwing axe for sure. That's what I wanted, and that's what I should have. You know, I should have planned this out better, like taking his equipment, his old equipment, out of our bags when we transferred to the other game. But I shouldn't have, because you can come to Heart of Winter before you finish the base Icewind Dale game, and I kind of messed up on that one. But all that being said, my favorite way to do these playthroughs is to just blind play it, just get up and go. So mistakes I made are mistakes I made, unless I'm doing some sort of challenge run, which I'm not. You know, it's insane difficulty, but I digress. It's just, I'll know better for next time I'm trying to do something like this. Many such creatures that cannot be armed by ordinary steel. Perhaps this wolf Dougal fought actually a werewolf. Certainly explain why his attacks proved ineffective. Yeah. So I do have an item that may inhibit the effects of the curse. Take this amulet to Emmerich. As long as he wears it around his neck, he will not undergo the process of transfiguration, nor will he be able to affect others with his contagion. That's good. Also, I forgot to do 3 spells. Let's do a Call Lightning. I think we're probably gonna be fighting barbarians. A Call Lightning, it's not gonna hurt. 2, level 3. What do we got here? Another Dispel doesn't hurt. 5. Mass Cure Light Wounds. Got 3 copies of Heal. Either go for a 4th or do a Spiritual Wrath. Let's go Spiritual Wrath. Let's go talk to Dougal real quick, see if we have anything to do with, or we can have anything to do or get some experience from talking to him about the magical blade. Maybe we can sell him one. Do we have a magical dagger? We do have a magical dagger. You wear it will prevent changing into a werewolf. I have to atone for my crimes. Thank you, I'm forever in your debt. Nice. Holywood will once again be a safe place at night. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's see, more spells. Jeez. She's got so many spells. Well, another unfailing endurance. Another mass cure light wounds can't hurt. And then we can do another heal. Look, we get the best of both worlds. Not a very offensive cleric, but it's all good. Ooh. Shield the Archons. Just looking at stuff for the next previous thing to do in mind. I was looking for something that might help her in combat. You know, if Shield of the Archons did something for physical damage too. But I would say Greater Shield of Lathander, but it's got such a long cast time. So we'll just have to use her other buffs more wisely. Excuse me. Right. Stop throwing briar cones at Purvis. There you go. Convince Haley to go home. That's good. Burrows and Cooper's wanted. Recommended that Tybalt try his business fortune south. The city of Targos. We should tell Tybalt. Oh yeah. We'll go back and tell him. It's actually funny. So this guy's a barrel maker, right? He's making barrels. In Icewind Dale 2, especially at the first part of the game, there are so many barrels. Like they're using them as the first town of Targos is under siege, and there are just barrels everywhere. You're welcome. Let's see. Oh, he was an assassin sent to murder the barbarian's leader. How do I tell him about your work? Since your family is troubled, your work eats up much of your time with little gain, and your daughter and wife suffer from your lack of fortune and neglect. I'm not here to preach, but offer a possible solution. You labor here under Valdemar's thumb, but perhaps there are opportunities elsewhere. I spoke to the priest of Joaquin, Quinn Silverfinger. He said there's an opportunity for a skilled cooper in Targos. Targos, but I've heard of no such. All the caravan masters that come to Lonelywood speak to Valdemar first, Tybald. Not surprising that you had not heard of this. Yep. The roads become free, you can head south. Good. Targos, and I think I looked it up online. It's just across the river. So we have this river. This is like the north side of the river, the furthest northernmost Lonelywood is the northernmost of the 10 towns. And then right across, I think it's the lake, the Mare Dwalden, huge lake. And on the southern side is Targos. So. Can I go up into these trees? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's go talk to Tybald real quick. Also, who knew old Yorlin over here with all his grunting was eloquent enough to talk to a family through their emotional issues? Arden Thurlow. Let's see if this guy has anything else to say. Yeah. That the delegate was an assassin sent by the council to assassinate him. Why send a delegate to negotiate peace? Yep. Alright, this true. An assassin was hired to kill the barbarian leader, but I swear to you it wasn't my idea. They made me go along with it. The council met to discuss reports of a new barbarian king who was rallying the tribes to make war on the 10 towns. Alright, my nose. Usual, none of the towns could agree on a course of action. As a matter of fact, the meeting had to be adjourned prematurely to prevent arguments from escalating into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, fisticuffs. I think during the Civil War, the freaking I think that's what happened in like U.S. Congress. People would fight each other on the floor of Congress to settle arguments. That same night, several of the council members, myself included, met in secret to discuss the matter further. It was during this meeting that the assassination plot was proposed. Of course, I was naturally opposed to such a dishonorable solution, but the others told me I had no choice. They threatened to use their influence to remove me from the council if I didn't go along with the plan. I was instructed to return home at once and not say a word to anyone about the plot. They said they would handle the hiring of the assassin, and that I need only to act as the killer's contact in Lonelywood. Several nights later, the one-eyed stranger showed up at my door. He said only that he was sent by the council and that he was in need of lodging. I was terrified that someone would see us together, so I invited him in. He seemed a decent enough fellow. We spoke a great deal that night, mostly about politics in the Dale, for I was too fearful to bring up the topic of the assassination plot. The next morning he left for the camp, and I never saw him again. That's all I know. You've got to believe me, I didn't want to have any part in this assassination business, but I had no choice. The others would have ruined me if I opposed them. Yeah, even if it cost your seat on the council. Yep, got a point. I am still a council representative, and as such, I believe it is my duty to report this matter before the entire council at our next meeting. Thank you for making it clear to me. You're welcome. There you go. I could have been missing all this experience if I hadn't decided to go talk to people around town. Right, master of the longbow and the short bow. Let's go with 2-weapon style. 100% detect illusion. And let's get good at setting traps now. Level 8 and 9 spells. Absolute immunity. Confers complete invulnerability to all weapons except those of greater than +5 enchantment. Big B's crushing hand. Chain contingencies. Energy drain, sucking the life from a victim, draining 2 levels of experience. Oof. Alright, we got a lot of crazy looking spells here. Black Blade of Disaster. Brand Mastery Proficiency, a +5 weapon dealing 2 to 12 damage. Save versus death, +4 be disintegrated. And a 10% chance with every hit that it drains 4 levels from the target. Wow. Freedom releases them from the maze. Gate brings a pit fiend into attack. Oof. Meteor shower will pulls down meteors from above. Will suffer 4d10 points of fire damage per round till it runs out, and it lasts for 4 rounds. Oof, that's a lot. Power word kill. Shape change. Wizard can assume the form of several powerful creatures. A Bind Flayer, Iron Golem, Giant Troll, Greater Wolfware, then Fire, Earth, and Water Elemental. Okay, Spell Trap. It's a magical barrier of protection around the spellcaster. Every spell that hits the barrier is absorbed by the power of the spell trap, making the caster recall a previously cast spell. For example, if the wizard shields himself with a spell trap and then is hit by Flame Arrow, a 3rd level spell, he will get 3 spell levels back. He will gain 1 spell up to 3rd level. Whoa. Spell trap provides 30 levels of protection, i.e. 10 Flame Arrows or 5 Fingers of Death. Absorb any level spell from 1 to 9. That's really cool in like a wizard duel. Spell Strike will dispel all of the magical protections that surround the creature. That wouldn't be bad to have on hand. Time Stop. Caster is free to act for 3 rounds of apparent time while all other creatures are frozen. They are literally between the ticks of the clock. Wail of the Banshee. The wizard screams like a banshee. Everyone in the area effect hears the awful cry. Those who fail a save versus death will die instantly. The caster and companions are immune to the effects of the wail. That's actually dope. A more wish will fulfill literally the utterance of the spellcaster. Thus the actuality of the past, present, or future might be altered, but possibly only for the wizard unless the wording of the spell is most carefully stated. In some limited manner. Greedy desires usually end in disaster for the wisher. The wiser the wizard, the better chance he will choose the right wording. Wizards with low wisdom will more often than not meet with disaster when asking for a wish. Let's go with Meteor Swarm. Maybe next time, Spell Strike or Wail of the Banshee. Yeah, her wisdom's not very high, so she won't get away with the wish. Level 3, another. Let's see. This one per point of master's level. Nah. Another Entangle's good. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she didn't level up. Never mind. Almost about to level up again. Alright, we're all good there. Alright, set Baldemar straight. What else we got on our list? Still need that rose. Actually, let's double check in with Dougal. See if we can tell him about the werewolf or convince him for some more experience to leave it alone. Oh, guess not. Alright. Gonna go ahead and double check in here with old Purvis. Make sure he's still alright, I guess. It seems weird that there would be an entire building and NPC dedicated to one guy that has nothing to say. Also makes me suspicious of these guys down here, Jambalaya and what's his face. I mean, are they just background characters? They usually don't name the background characters. Purvis is also not in here, so where are you at, dude? You just teleported away. Alright, well maybe next time we come back to town there will be something to do with that. So let's go ahead and here. Barbarian camp. Went back, dude. Let's go talk to this guy. I'm Engar, son of Rag, warrior of the tribe of the wolf. Outlander claim he's telling it the times, being honest as you ordered the odds. Wolfdane claimed the man was an assassin or a spy. Wolfdane tortured him. I witnessed what was done to him, and were it to me, I would have admitted anything to end the pain. He claimed the council of the 10 towns sent him and that the representative and only would have paid him. He died before he could say what he had been paid for. Yeah. He was king of the tribe of the Worm. He was slain in a battle worthy of a king and was laid to rest. Oops, I dropped my phone. Was laid to rest in Burial Isle. He rose from the dead and now claims to be possessed by the spirit of Jared. Called forth the tribes and laid his claims before us. Our shaman questioned him at length and agreed he knew the life of Jared well. How would he know if he were not Jared? No more patience. Okay. That's all we can learn from that guy. Phaedrus, another level up. Level 4 and 5 spells. Level 4, what do we got here? Minor low of invulnerability. Have another domination. Bum. Head over to the Gloomfrost. The Gloomy Mountain.
Aye. Har har har.
Har 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 indeed. Winter Wolf, who's got that? Unity of the Wolf Breath attack.
Oh, all right.
Do you have something else? Got a cold resistance 50%, so. And cast that on her. Cast it on him, give him a 50% at least. What does he got? Cold and fire 60% right now, so the both of them should be able to stand up to these wolves pretty handily.
You want a taste of this?
The Gloomfrost.
Aye. Har har har.
Ooh, frost salamanders. Hidden shadows fail.
Oh,
shit.
The routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it. Aye. Har har har.
Whew. That is quite the amount of damage.
Me? You'll soon sleep with the dead.
Where did these ones come from? They came from behind real fast. Level 5 and 7 spells, alright. Level 5, I'm gonna mask your light wounds, won't hurt. Another level 7. Just looking around. Nothing seemed crazy. I can have Finger of Death, I didn't know that. But another greater restoration, since it essentially acts like a heal, but a much faster cast time. Uh-oh. Frozen bodies of 2 dwarves lie huddled near a snow-filled fire pit. That's our ripping pepperinos. These are fashioned from parts of dismantled sleds lashed together with rope and strips of leather. A thick blanket of ice covers this abandoned dog sled. So 2 dwarves sledding? And they didn't quite make it, I guess. It's unfortunate.
Aye. Har har har.
I wonder if I can just assassinate one of them with the fire dagger. Oh. Losing.
Aye. Har har har.
Your time.
What are you barking at? Hey! Stop barking.
Over here. Healing, please.
You know them. What are you barking at?
May the gods have your mercy.
Alright, sorry about that.
Ah.
Since everyone's damaged a little bit, let's see. Cure Light Wounds, or Mass Cure Light Wounds. See how good that actually is. Here, let's try actually Favorville Matter.
Vita mortis.
Go. Health transfer. Mass Cure Light Wounds.
Mortis.
That's actually pretty dope.
Vita mortis.
It's kind of like a neat strategy, so she could probably like... So she could do that, do the health swap, and then maybe regenerate herself.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
What is that?
Aye. Har har har.
Shield seems suspicious to take. Sundered Shield of Tiernan. What's that? This enchanted shield looks like it was punched by a giant. Though to its credit, it has not only managed to stay intact, but also managed to retain some of its original magical protections. The surface bears the maker's mark, Tiernan, and the symbol of a dented helm, though it is hard to tell whether the helm was intended to be dented or whether the impact of the giant's fist marred the symbol. Interesting. Armor class +2, slashing and piercing resistance +3%. Be good to give over to Phaedrus.
Aye. Har har har.
Oh no. I have to say, don't trap him over there.
Ah.
What in the... Why is it zoomed in so much? Seems like a bug. Let's see here. So he's got the +2 with plus strength with more slashing and piercing resistance, so that's good. She's got that +3. That's good, so yeah. There we go. He can still cast spells, right? Actually buff him up for combat.
Good as gold.
That's dope. That's a dope looking character right there. Although I wish his, like, the robe graphic would appear on him, and he just looks like he's not wearing anything. He is. Alright, everybody cross this together if you can. Hopefully we don't fall and die. Get the defensive stance off. 8.
You want a taste of this?
My enemies always bring out the best.
Your time draws near.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Ah! Haha! Walk all slow forward. Oh, conveniently enough, once your defensive spin runs out, you run right into combat.
Face me, you dare. Face me, you dare.
Let's throw an Abidalzums over there.
On it. Vita. Mortis.
Hit the frost giant.
Yes.
My enemies always bring out the best.
Your time draws near.
Good as gold.
You know, I should probably give Phaedrus over here the speed boots now.
What
He'd
now? So
probably
that's how it
work
is.
them better. Just being able to run in and out of combat would be pretty dope. Let's put that on him. Yeah, with his spells and everything like that, and then we'll just beef up his cold resistance. Alright, okay, this is really... I need to be able to look at the map so I see what I'm missing. Save here real quick. Then... just exit and reload the game. There we go.
Good as gold.
Oh, all right.
Scout ahead, my dude. Got some glacier yetis. Move our tank up, maybe.
Oh, all right.
Aggro those.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you actually have to literally be behind them to backstab in this game, I forgot.
Ah. Ow!
Uh-oh, can you get out of there, bud?
Aye.
Oh.
Har har har.
Let's see. Let's move everybody up.
On it!
Let's do another Abidalsms. I'm sure Yorlin can survive. Ah!
Like an arrow.
That's an ouch. I'll run out of inventory space with all these pelts and furs. Oh. Gems out of there. Go free his inventory. To heal in. So it's into the gem bag.
Yes.
Like an arrow.
Aye. Har har har.
Where are you going, dude?
All right.
Will do.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
Up the Gloomfrost trails. I was about to say I'm surprised there's no... What in the world? So I'm surprised there's no traps, but I guess that what I always criticize is that there's places in games like in these games where it makes no sense for traps to be there. And it would make no sense for traps to be up here unless there are humans in the mountains, but there's just like, you know, frost creatures, salamanders, yetis, giants, they wouldn't lay traps.
Ow!
We hit him? Hit him once? You're a terrible assassin. There we go.
Sure.
He's poisoned again. Ah, your assassination's not so bad. Oh, I risked it.
Yeah.
Let's try that round two.
Sure. Aye. Har har har.
One piercing damage, sneak attack, crippling strike 8. And he's poisoned. And we're running away. And we're Shooting crossbow bolts. I was getting a little close for my liking.
Aye. Har har har.
That was okay. It's pretty good. So now it's just the bears up here. I'll
Suppose I
fight the
got some time
bears.
to kill.
Da bears. Two-handed weapons down, single weapons down. Wonder if we can get a two-handed axe going out here somewhere. Because I didn't even need to waste that. Didn't need to waste that defensive stance. See if we can get any more out of it. If there's more enemies right over here. This looks like a plateau of sorts. Maybe there's a boss. Nope, just more pathways. Got some trolls. Kill the bear. That +5 axe is dirty. He's two-shotting these trolls. Oh, he's berserk. Everybody back up.
On it.
He's a madman. You know what, though? Pervious sanctity of mind. That's a thing to have on hand. Actually, let me see if there's something else, because it says, look, it's steals it, and it's will not affect the caster. Oh no, this only affects the caster. Never mind. I was gonna say, is there something we have that will negates any form of insanity, such as confusion or berserk? So, greater restoration. Well, is there anything else we have that will cure berserk? Be funny if we could use that axe and then have some sort of ability that makes them immune to berserking. Here.
Yes, will
Probably.
do.
I'll take care of it. Your time draws
Where
near.
they?
I can give him a greater restoration.
On
Nope,
it.
it doesn't cure the berserking from this axe.
Point me. No problem.
Immediately.
Still have a fireball, buddy. Nope.
Yeah.
Right, but she does plenty of fireballs.
Immediately.
Will do.
Very nice.
So that's how it is.
Do-do-do-do. Looks like a cave, but here, go in it.
Aye. Har har har. Ah.
Oh, he's berserk again.
Something amiss? Immediately.
Bring in an archer.
Face me if you dare. Face me if you dare.
Very well.
Can I help?
I'm here.
Immediately.
And we'll do a Melps. Out of combat, he doesn't have any targets. Well, as long as he's not attacking us. Have to wait for control of all my party members. Well, you know, we're hiding in shadows. We'll take this opportunity to go scout some more. The berserking's kind of inconvenient, but it's, I mean, it's a neat effect in combat, especially when he's surrounded like that. Any other enemy other than trolls, and he would just be absolutely slaughtering them, you know. But
Aye. Har har har.
it's just a little inconvenient once we're out of combat, you know. There we go.
I'm for fight.
We can heal him up.
Oh, all right. Sure.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
You want
Aye.
a taste of this?
Har har har. I'm a busy man. I got places to go, monsters to kill. Aye. Har har har.
Right, nothing that way. Boy, it's a huge map.
Oh, all right.
Mortis.
Oh, there you go. That's what you do. Sneak attack critical. Woohoo! That's how you do it.
Oh, all right. Looks. Ow!
Actually, can you
Ow!
not doing that much damage? There you go. Arrow, the 1v1 king.
Immediately.
Or 1v3 actually. Took those guys out.
Aye. Har har har.
An entrance? Okay. Ow. Give me just a sec. I got a bunch of text messages. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to check that. Should have rested while I was looking at those. Rested until fully healed. Perfect. Just dump these crystals into our gem inventory here. Fire darts. I'm just gonna dump all these darts on the ground. Don't need darts. Except some fire darts and darts of stunning aren't bad to just have on hand, just to throw out. Like my monk in Baldur's Gate. He's super handy. He'll just throw out a stunning dart or a poison dart, and then charge into the battle. My inventory's organized, ready to enter this cave. Let's see if it has a name on it. Entrance to the Seer caves. Doesn't look like I missed anything, right? There's no way to get over there. And inside of the Seer caves. Or Rimmer has.
I'll take care of it.
Those things you don't usually want to fight up close. Or they can be challenging to fight up close. Bunch of them. Oh, she hit level 18. Level 16 is plus 2 bonus to damage rolls. Ow, see, look at that's exactly why. 74 crushing damage.
The loot is mine.
Cleric just about got one-shotted. And
So that's how it is.
fudge. Shells. Armor is known for its resilience and natural resistances.
Like an arrow. Ow!
Can't have that happening.
No problem.
Good as gold. Like an arrow.
Maybe I can lead him to the other Remoras.
Good as gold.
Another bolt just attacking me. Did I pick up improved invisibility on him? I should have.
Good as gold.
He's not berserk anymore.
Let's spill some blood.
Will do.
He's berserk again.
Will do.
Manus potentis.
No problem.
Like an arrow. Me? So that's how it is.
These are frozen remains of some creature. You have no idea what. Take a look at what Stone Skin does. Arguably one of the best offensive spells ever. Let's see. Stone Skin makes the wizard virtually immune to any cut, blow, projectile, or the like, although spells and damage will still affect him as normal. The next 1 to 4 attacks, plus 1 attack for 2 levels of caster that will strike the creature, will simply bounce off with no effect. Okay, in other games it's like a damage threshold. I'm still concerned that Yorlin could cut through that super easy, but I think with our high level it's probably going to take a while for Stone Skin to
Like an arrow.
be busted.
What now?
Are you ready
Take
for
it
me?
to him.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
Yes?
Vita mortis.
20,000 a pop on these.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis. Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
Fill up real quick.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
Where they at?
Vita mortis. Your time calls me.
So that's how it is. Good as gold.
Kinda cold, this business.
No problem.
Faccio, bene.
Point me to a fight.
You'll soon sleep with the dead.
He's in there berserking, regenerating with defensive stance. Oh my gosh. What a champ.
Will do.
Let's let him finish those off. Everybody else
Name your
back
tags
off
you
the
want me.
berserking psycho.
No problem.
It's regeneration wore off. Whew. Now here's the puzzle. How am I gonna carry all these Rimmerhaz skulls? Doesn't seem possible.
Vita, more.
Yeah, not without my bag of holding. Ah, wish I'd kept it.
So that's how it is.
Very well.
You carry one. You know what? I don't need all these winter wolf pelts. Probably don't even need the Rimmerhaz skulls, but
Immediately.
£70. That won't quite get me there. I think that's all I can carry for now. I think that's it as far as Rimmerhaz skulls. That means she can actually carry the rest of these, probably. There we go.
Yes.
Cache of Rimmerhaz eggs. Cache? I'm gonna go stand on them. Can we step on them? Like, can we make sure that these things aren't around anymore?
Aye. Har har har.
Seems like someplace a dragon would be. Let's see. Is there something I can...
Ready and willing.
Eh?
Ow. He might die. It's not
You want a taste of this?
not looking good with those things attacking like that. Yeah.
Your time draws near.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
The Greater Restoration.
Vita mortis.
Ah, so close. So close. Very, very close. Alright, we'll actually heal him up to max.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
And pop a blur deck. Hit him with the improved invisibility.
Yes?
Mask your light wounds right now. And a defensive harmony. Just got the achievement untouchable. What does that mean? Let me look this up real quick. This webpage taking forever to load, but I assume it has something to do with reaching -16 armor class, because that's absurd. Oh man. I'll look at it in a bit when it decides it wants to load.
Confidence, twin axes.
I want defensive stance because I believe it's going to be really hard to hit him anyway. Oh, he's actually starting to get hit, so let's...
Yeah?
Let's berserk up.
Confidence,
Shouldn't have been so cocky there at the first... or at the start.
I know the
confidence, twin
routine.
axes.
Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Oh my god. Took 16 crushing damage and then 90 fire damage?
I know the
I should have
routine.
put the
Show
immunity
me
to
a
fire on
target
him.
and I'll smash it.
Ooh.
So that's how it is.
Oh, she can't heal him because he's invisible.
Good as gold.
It's Bologna. Untouchable. Reduce armor class to -15 or lower. That is quite the thing. Alright. Doesn't look like he's invisible anymore. Let's heal up. No, he is still invisible, man.
Aye. Har har har.
Har har har. Gotta be getting close to the end of this cave here, right? Looks like it. Critical miss, it's lucky for us.
Here?
Like an arrow.
Yeah.
Something amiss?
There we go. Just so we don't think Yorlin's the only beefy one in here. Everyone in the party I feel like is really potent in their own way.
Sure.
Failed.
Immediately.
Failed? What? You guys are like over 100. Freaking... What am I saying? Over 100 hide in shadows and move silently. How's that a thing?
Immediately.
Targetable yet?
Vita.
He is.
I'll take care of it.
I don't have any more like base healing spells. Oh, I do. Here's some. You can cure moderate wounds once a day, right? Yeah. Wow, we have gotten some mileage out of that Black Wolf Talisman.
Vita. Mortis.
Failed leaving shadow.
I'll take care of it. Mortis. Vita. I'll take care of it.
Point me to a fight.
I'll take care of it. Mortis. Vita. Mortis. Vita.
Alright, that's all my non like insta heal spells. Probably getting closer to whatever those spooky images are.
Here.
This forge is unlit. It appears to be in good repair, but has seen little use. Tiernan, hey. Get up here, buddy. You fellow dwarf. Let's see if we can get you there.
No problem.
There.
Me, like an arrow.
Immediately.
Sure.
I'm here. Yes.
Am to pull our worms, put an axe in their skull, every one of them. This is an armorer's dummy. It appears to be damaged and tossed aside. Thinking to creep up on a blind old dwarf, are you? Don't think I don't know you there. I can hear you breathing, so speak up. I be Tiernan of the clan Hearthstone. Who ye be? Me business is me own. Here's me own, stranger. Which friend me have? If you want, you can tell the fellows down in the Sunset Mountains I'm well and good, making trouble as always. And who are you and what do you want? Come to harm her if you have, you'll be getting no help from me. Get ye gone and trouble us no more. Yeah. Her words ring true to me ears, but I trust not a face I can't see, and she don't want to speak to you anyway, so there's little help to be had. You're wise she's hiding here, stranger. She told me you'd come and you'd be carrying death with ye. She's afraid of your visit for a tenure or more, so much so she won't step outside her cave. So, been all I can do to get her to eat. Yeah. She sealed herself within a chamber below, and the door is a special one. Meon Macon. There's no way to open it unless you know how to look at it. You need to see the reflection of the door in a mirror. Then you'll see the workings of it. A finely crafted thing it is, make no mistake. Go and grab 2 of the smallest of the 3 chisels, then gonna make us one. Okay. Now go along with me and watch yourself in these caves. Craft a mirror from ice. Can you craft a rose? Yeah. There we go, we can help out that old bard. Stented shield worth. Yeah. Yes, dude. Up the enchantment on that shield. It's breathing steady as winter now. Universe, you've never felt the call. As you well know, our people have a special kinship with the Forge. There comes a time in our life when we feel the Forge's pull in. We are guided to craft an item of such quality, such strength, that it takes a part of ourselves. The price is, we will never forge another thing greater. It is the way of our people. And while you're here, Call of the Forge led you to the Gloomfrost. I never felt the call of iron or steel or mithril or silver. All these things sleep beneath the earth. The Gloomfrost. I found the material I was to forge ice. How would you force ice into a weapon? It is water, sky, stone, all in one. It will be like forging the howling wind, the cold of winter, and the sky itself into a weapon. Can you feel the chill? It's the ice of the Gloomfrost asking to be worked. Eating to be worked, slowly, carefully, with pick and chisel, with a slow flame and a craftsman's blade. That's why I came here, bringing me forge and all me tools. Oh, Winter King's plate. Plate mail +1. Frost brand. Two-handed axe of greater phasing. Camera phasing. Skona. Arrows. Whoa. You need a charm, domination, entanglement, hold, paralysis, sleep, and web. Gauntlets of Valor as a weapon 3 times a day. Boots of the North. Good to buy. Whoa, that's a good shield. It seems to be a thing with every vendor. The second you sell them one Yeti pelt or Winter Wolf pelt, the price just goes down. Wonder why that is. Alright, less resistance. Yeah, I'm going with the that's a great shield. Unfailing endurance once per day that eliminates fatigue. Armor class +2, physical damage resistance. +3. Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna hand this over to. Air of black ice. Probably be able to pick up a couple more Remoraz things. Let's see, we got Boots of the North. Boots would be good, as would that ring of save versus spell. I can feel the rage of my kin against the one who forced them to make it. 'Tis a terrible thing. But you need more than me. You need the help of a necromancer. I'll come back. Wow, okay. Came upon the Seer and survived the meeting. My eyes did not. She caught me wandering the Gloomfrost and when I saw her, it was like I'd been frozen, and I watched the last sight of me life as her dagger plucked out me eyes. She feared I'd go tell the rest of me clan that I'd seen her in the Gloomfrost. She didn't want me bringing any of me brothers here or anyone else. The matter's laid to rest between me and her. It's none of your business. You leave the Avenger to me when I feel it necessary here. Okay, yeah, what are you doing here? Let's see. Make. That's the bite of the iron, stranger. Without me eyes, I can't fully see me work. So I labor here, with 2 hands and nothing good to work on. I could guide your hand if you want. You know not what you say. If you were present, a bit of you'd go into the making as well, and a strange thing that'd be. Willing to risk if you are. Let's do this. No more beard chewing on me part. The most important part. My hands will be doing the making, but what I make rests on what you see inside your skull. Close your eyes and listen to the ice around ye. What do you see when the black ice speaks to ye? A hammer. So looks like we should have a choice of a hammer, a 2-handed sword, a blade, maybe a 1-handed sword, maybe some fist weapons, a dagger, and a halberd. By Moradin's breast it's finished, and what a piece it is. You've done me proud. I can hear it wailing for its wielder from here. Take it, friend, it's yours now. Yeah, don't you want it? What can lie in this god-forsaken glacier in the hands of a blind dwarf too old to use it? Nay, take it. Alright. Use it with me good graces, friend. I might be catching some shut-eye soon. Working that ice, mind the strength out of me. Yeah, what sort of things you got? Take another look. I think I wanted Boots of the North. Ring of Lesser Resistance. Surprisingly few rings in this game. Gauntlets. Not many gauntlets either. Definitely pick those up. Opportunity to pick up special arrows and stuff when we get the chance. Can't afford those. Something to steal. Probably this mage dagger. Mage dagger is good, but I don't think I'll need to be using it any longer. Blood of the Gloomfrost, +4. Storm shell once per day, +4. 5% chance to heal self and fire and cold resistance. Perfect for old Yorlin himself. The axe. Dangerous hands. Save versus spells there. Boots of the North. Then he's immune to charm, domination, entanglement, hold, paralysis, sleep, and web. That looks kind of perfect. Although, should we do it on him? Should we do it on... Give that to Phaedrus. Domination, hold. I think we put that... I think we put that on her because she can cure all of that, all of those things. So that's actually better. Do those to her, and she can just cure anybody else who gets it. So. Nice. All right. Let's. Wow, he's got no magical items. It's kind of crazy. Class of 0, armor class of -1. It's armor class of 5. Already got stud leather +2. Surprisingly few thief items here. Oops. Yeah. Those out. There. There. Axe, warhammer, sword and shield style. Yes, we'll go 2 weapon style. In case he ever wants to take off his shield, which I don't know why he would. Shield +1, yeah. I don't think anybody can use. Got his. He's the only one. He's got the cloak of protection +2, so nobody else can use the protection +2 items. Alright, let me run him back down here. He can pick up a couple more Remoraz skulls. Just trying to maximize my loot take out of here. Alright.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Sit for 8 hours. I believe the Seer should be close, right? Unless we have a whole nother level to go through. Jeez Louise. It's kinda scary. Nice golems.
Let's spill some blood.
I know the
Target
routine.
is twin
Show me a
axes.
target and I'll smash it.
Let's spill some blood.
Wow. So with his yeah. 5% resistance. Every 5 levels, 20% at level 20. Which he's level 21, so he's I think that's with defensive stance on and all his gear is a 80% slashing, crushing, and piercing damage resistance, and a 90% missile damage resistance. That's potent. That's a tank right there.
Sure. Oh, all right.
May the gods have mercy on you.
Oh, all right. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree. Sure. Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Additional pre-spells 2, 3, and 4. So 2. Probably just Alicorn Lance, why not? 3. Spike growth in case we ever still want to set up another kill zone. An indoor call lightning, why not? Go. Level 25. Wow. Can't believe. Oh, well, you know what? It's probably just because he's an assassin. I was gonna say I can't believe he still only has 1 attack per round with his crossbow. But that's because he's an assassin and he can't improve his proficiency with the weapon, so he can't get, you know, take advantage of those bonuses. That's probably the issue. So does he become immune? Let's just try this out. 2 damage from coal. Okay, so not quite immune, but with the 15% damage reduction from the shield and from his defensive stance and all his armor, he's immune to missile attacks with a 95% resistance to slashing, crushing, and piercing. Wow. Do we have something else? Thought somebody had something. Or it was like a 5%. I mean, it's probably one of these shields or something. Yeah, slashing, piercing resistance, 10%. If we had one more thing, like a belt or something. Maybe not a belt, maybe a ring. Or some bracers that just, 5% slashing, crushing, piercing. He could effectively become immune to damage. To physical damage.
King. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Are you ready for me?
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
You want a taste of this?
You'll soon sleep with the dead.
You can take it, let him work out his berserking anger. I wish we had some way to just cure the berserking. We sure there's nothing we have? Pervious Sanctity of Mind. Yeah, it's unfortunate this just only affects the caster. Doesn't affect somebody else. I can't. Yeah, so chaotic commands, charm, sleep, maze, feeble mind, confusion, hold, stun. There's nothing that cures berserking.
Sure. Sure.
Vita mortis Kaya.
No problem.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, all right. Ow!
Oh, no, help! Ah!
Sure.
By Clankedin's twin axes. Let's take it to
My
him.
enemies always bring out the best in me.
Oh shit, he's berserk again. With his gosh, oh my god. With his fudging speed boots. Try to take him all the way down. Aggro all of these things at once.
You'll
I know the
soon
routine.
sleep with the
Show
dead.
me a target and I'll smash it.
He's stunned. Is there a wizard spell he can that makes him immune to berserking? Only 7 eyes, maybe. Pop that on. Sure, they can't be poisoned, but we'll just
Something
bump that
amiss?
up. Ace.
Yeah.
Your time draws near.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Get on it. Will do.
Manus Potentis.
Where they at?
Oh, and he instantly went berserk,
My
so
enemies always bring
Face
out
me
the
if
best
you
in me.
No problem.
Manus Potentis.
On it.
Vita Mortis.
No problem.
I'll wait for this berserking to be done. It's super inconvenient, but I guess, I mean, when he's got that's a lot of attacks per round. That's like 2.5 or 2 7/10 of an attack, or however that math works out. So almost 3. 5, yeah. Yeah. Even though it says a 5% chance to berserk, it still is happening very frequently. But by talking to that blacksmith, it sounds like there's a way to fix it, so... Oh shit. He needs his defensive stance on to be able to stand the attacks. Ugh. Here we go.
Like an arrow.
We survived. Hopefully all his health will regenerate. There's enough left on the spell, it looks like. Wait for that to regenerate just for a flat save point. we go.
Ah!
So have you fight in this Phaedrus? Don't let me go into berserk again.
On it.
Sure.
Save versus spell. Evade the effects. They're dope.
Huh?
Manus potentis paro.
Try another gather them up and fight them at once. It's arm.
My enemies always bring out the best in me. Good as gold. Good as gold.
On it. Take it
Like
to
an
her.
arrow.
Can I have immediately?
Good as gold.
Aye. Har har har.
On it.
Vita mortis cario. Vita mortis cario. Here? Vita mortis cario.
Ah!
Right. Whew. Damn, I'm actually out of defensive stance.
Are you ready
See if
for
we can
me?
fight these guys. It's gonna take a lot more damage though.
I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Vita mortis.
On it.
Me?
On it. On it.
Vita mortis cario.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
Sorry about the dog.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Yeah, very well. Are you ready for me?
I suppose I
May
got
the
some time to
gods
kill.
have mercy on you. Here?
Level up real quick. Another level 6 spell. We all know what that means. Kabam, another heal. And 9 spells, level 8. Abidalsum, Simulacrum. Mind blank. That's the solution. Swarm and let's go with Spell Strike. In case we run into a spellcaster that's buffed up. Does he know Mind Blank? No, he doesn't. It's level 8 spell, Mind Blank. Wonder if they sell it back in town.
Ah!
Oh, we can't get in there.
I'll take care of it.
Down, like right here.
Must rest so I can fight more.
I can fight more. You don't need a rest. Just cast a spell on yourself.
Immediately.
I'm a busy man. I got places to go, monsters to kill.
Face your time is near.
What now? Good as gold. So that's how it is. Ah! Huh?
Ow!
No problem.
Pocket healer.
No problem.
Come on, no berserk, no berserk.
Like an arrow.
Let's have
So that's how it is.
not fight during this last one.
I'm for fight.
Vita mortis. Vita mortis.
On it.
Vita mortis.
Oh, all right.
Why does that heal for so much? Was mass cure light wounds. Cure light wounds is 8 hit points, but casting the spell. All party members healed 1d8 plus 1 level. 1 per level, okay. So that's, what level is she? So that's a maximum of 30. That's actually way better than cure light wounds. Wow. Ah, it's the mirror.
Death comes with swift wings. My hiding place is a place of hiding no longer.
I gotta be honest, she did not pick a bad hiding place. I mean, that was quite the journey.
Why am I hiding? Come, why does anyone hide? Death is what I hide from. My spirit fears for its life, as do the spirits of all living things. So much that I must run from death, cheat it by hiding from it. Your coming is why I buried myself here. For in visions my death walks in your shadow. It is for that I fled my people, tried to hide myself from your eyes, and the reason I have long feared this meeting. Yet fear tires the spirit, and it has brought me little except more fear. Kill me if you wish, or leave me here, and she will kill me. In the end, I die the same death.
Ooh.
You have seen the creature that wears Wolfdane's body like a cloak. She has chosen wisely, that one.
Yeah, what's the deal here?
She is the spirit of one who died in the North long ago, and she carries the death of the North with her now. She has taken Wolfdane's body, and with it, the heart of his people. She is clever
who is
and
she?
moves as ice moves, slowly and patiently.
Oh, I hope it's not
She will
Auril.
prove a difficult foe. for
Some
she
sort of
carries
chosen of
death
Auril.
with her, as do you all. All things have a weakness, and in this, the creature that is Wolfdane and I share a common one: sight. Do you know why I have hidden here, chosen this place? The ice is a shield more powerful than steel or iron. Though it does not know this, the creature that is Wolfdane cannot approach it and remain Wolfdane. Ice is a curious thing. One may see through it, yet see
got the yawns. It's time for bed
in
for
it.
me.
Therein lies
Wake up
power.
later for the graveyard shift.
The creature that is Wolfdane is a proud thing like all of her kind. She cannot bear to see herself as anything other than she is, no matter what corpse she hides in. The mirror you held to enter here will force her to see. In seeing, Wolfdane's body will melt from her like water.
Ooh, is it a dragon of some
No
kind?
more Wolfdane, only the beast, the great worm of ice and snow. Bring the ice mirror before her. She will remember it, for it is of her, and a thing knows its own nature. In her shadow is my death. I will not approach her. The mirror is enough, and my words shall be heard only by you. A woman knows a woman's heart, and a strange, beautiful, and cruel thing it is. But the cruelest of all is a heart of winter, for it beats not with love, but with loss. And nothing may comfort it.
Because we're playing Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter.
When a human heart breaks, it may heal and forgive. When a heart of winter breaks, it is like ice. It shatters and can never be made whole again. A heart of winter is what will damn our people and yours. All so it may remember what life once was, not as it is. Her heart was broken once by a man of the 10 towns. A mighty breaking it was, for in it she lost her kingdom, her love, and her life. Now her heart beats with the vengeance of winter. A woman's fury is a terrible thing. Many women have you met in your travels. Many more have you yet to meet. You will learn their hearts. In each, there is rage and love and hate and sorrow. I have seen all their deaths, whether death has come for them or not.
Ooh, man.
Shall I speak their
Right.
hearts? One woman clutches a heart like a drowning man clutches a stone and knows not that it drags her down. Her dreams are watchfires, signaling to her of war and victory that can never be. One dwells beneath a mirror of the sky and has a heart like an ocean, too big for her will to contain. She once knew love, then loved again, and her love is what has damned the north. Another woman builds great ships upon molten seas, all the while dreaming of beasts of purity and how they might be corrupted, as she once was. I see her die, and her dreams become ash. And the last, oh, the last, the elder races. Their passions burn so brightly when fueled with justice and hope. One, but a child, loved so much she abandoned her own father to die beneath the earth for a people she had never met. All these things they will come to pass, or already have. You will meet them, or you have met them. It is of no matter. Time cares nothing for now and then. I see as if through the eyes of hundreds, child. Such sights. It is as if my life is split upon countless branches of a great tree, and I can see through the eyes of each branch into another place, another time. I have seen visions of the past, of death, of spiraling cities and a black brambled garden, of creatures both spirit and stone. In all these things, I was not myself, yet always I see through a woman's eyes. If you would leave this place, I may speed your journey, though only to the entrance of the Gloomfrost, no farther. Do you wish it? On your way, then. The moment of my death approaches. It is best you not remain.
By my hand. I just wanted to explore, make sure I didn't miss anything in this last chamber. It seems like it's just this woman. Seer. Alright, check it out. 202 health, an absolute unit this man is. This lad.
Why have you returned? We have said all that was needed.
It's
And
here
now our paths must part.
Got anything for me? I need the help of a necromancer. Where would I find a necromancer? Alright, let's haste up. Gonna run us back to to her and have her teleport us out of the glacier.
Ah! Good as gold.
Why do they always get stuck on each other? There. Wanted him to go in front because he's faster, and I could potentially look. They're stuck on each other. Oh my gosh, the pathing in this game. It's it's almost worse than freaking the oh man, the what's it called? Oh no, is she immune to haste? Yeah, oh.
Like an arrow.
Why have you returned? We have said all
There we go.
that was needed, and now our paths must part.
Ah!
Hey, Angar. I did not mean to. I don't want this. No. Okay. Lonely wood. Alright, gonna be winding down here. Gonna go back in here. Over to Kieran. Here's he does not buy the rimmer has shells. That sucks. Oh, we're looking for. And that sucks. He doesn't have. Doesn't have. What's it called? What am I trying to say? Does not have. Oh, mind blank. That's what I'm looking for. It's unfortunate. Found this ice rose on the glacier. That must be. It's real. I want you to have it. Murdoch. Glacial effervescence. Nice. Right. Let's see. Haste. She, for some reason, so she's immune to haste, except for she has to haste herself with her belt. Let's check on these guys in the trading post.
We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
Okay, that's it.
So that's how it is.
Don't anything. Don't anything. Nope. I don't know if these guys know anything.
If I have to take another step, my feet will fall off.
I'm tired of trotting around like a damn mule. Let's find an inn and some warm beds.
Not interested in rimmer has shells. Sorry about the dog. Dog's been so vocal lately. Usually not that barky. Not interested in Remnant Heart Royal Shells. What in the world, man? Nothing else we really want. We really not sell these shells? Nobody wants them? Guess we'll hang on to them for a sec. Battle, self. What happened next? Lost his spells. Okay, got nothing new to say. Go ahead and level up here. She's got another level 6 spell. Another copy of heal. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's Bolt of Glory. Actually, Entropy Shield sounds like a pretty beefy thing for her to stand in combat. Six, 7, and 8 spells. Okay, 6. Power Word Silence. That'll be good against the spellcasters if we ever run into them. 7 eyes and oh my goodness. Geez, sorry about that. Okay. Alright, we're winding down here. Won't be too much longer. Let's see. Since she's got a bunch of copies of Abbydel's, we'll give him Bigby's Clenched Fist. And we'll Power Word Stun is probably useful. The Power Word Stun. So I'm trying to give him more utility spells, and she's got so much blasting power herself. Here we go, level 20. Level 4. Invulnerability to electrical attacks. We'll have that just on hand. So I think that's the one sort of resistance. He doesn't really have anything. He's got fire, cold, magic fire, and magic cold, but absolutely no, and all sorts of physical, of course, but absolutely no lightning resistance. In fact, none of us really do. None of our party. Set snares. Alright. Level 26. Lodging, let's rest up. Alright, well, I feel like we're pretty deep into the storyline. I'm so sorry about the barking. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off here. I feel like we're pretty deep into the storyline. I'll do some research. I might do this go to this guy's dungeon next time, or I may decide to maybe continue on a little bit in the storyline. Obviously I don't want to finish it, not have access to it, so do a little bit of offline research, make sure we're not too close to the end, although I think we're fairly close. But we'll come back next time and continue on the adventure in Icewind Dale. Alright, thank you all very, very much for watching, hanging out, watching on the VOD. And I'll go ahead and catch you guys next time. Have a good one.